Um, Mixed thoughts in the sense of first 15, 20 didn't start well, bit edgy, bit nervy feel to the performance, and then scored a really good goal, changed the shape, which was effective, scored a really good goal, and then the whole performance changed, and I think we were very strong for the rest of the first half. Two really important chances go astray, and then you come in on the front foot, as we sort of say, and the feel of it, the energy in the stadium's, so positive. And we actually started the second half well, and then when they scored a goal out of something we should deal with, quite obviously, and then the performance changed, and that's something that we've got to correct really quickly, because generally there's been good strides forward here, but that's a step backwards, because after that goal, we never really got back into the game. We never really, huffed and puffed in some moments, but not really the quality moments it needs to go and take on a performance to win. And that's something we're looking to correct the mentality of. And we have somewhat, but it's a reminder today, a stark reminder of the truth of it.
Are you able to give us any insights to why you started with 4-4-2?
Well, you may have noticed we have got some injuries, so we're trying to be effective. We know that we've got to try and get the balance of defending and scoring goals. So we're just searching for that. How many different ways can you search for it?
And then at half-time, obviously, you referenced a change that you made. They had changed the game, everyone were back in it, had the momentum. What was your message to the players at half-time?
Well, about building on that, the last 20 minutes or so of the first half, because there was a lot of good signs, a lot of good energy, and the quality. Some really good play, really effective play. Kept them to minimal then, and they had a fast start, but we kept them to minimal for the end of the first half, and quite a large part of the first half, for sort of 25 minutes really. And then the second half, we actually started brightly, but a goal diffused us too quickly, and that can't happen, because at the end of the day, we've done well, and like I say, the mentality there's been a shift here, and today it kind of reverted back before we were here, because I'd seen the games, and you looked at it and the goal goes in, it was all a bit lackadaisical then, and that can't happen, And credit to them, they took the game on. Ironically, they had completely the opposite. They lost their way of playing for the last 25 minutes of the first half, certainly 20 minutes. We created chances, we looked nice and solid. And then second half, we started bright, they score a goal, and their performance changed the opposite way. They stepped on and, tried to grip the game, which they did better than us.
And you referenced the injuries. Are you able to give us any insights to how long Amadou and Arne might be out for?
Not at the moment, we're just waiting to see. Dom's going well, which is a positive. So, he'll be back, hopefully, in the thinking this week, as long as the week goes well. He had to settle a situation down. Seamus, obviously, with his hamstring, so we'll see how quickly that settles. And Duke's got one more game left, so. But they've been important players. But my point here, and when it came, it was about squad mentality. Everyone wants to come and ask me why they're not playing. Well, when you get your chance, you've got to go and play.
But you're hopeful that Calvert might be in contention, at least for the team?
Yeah, we'll see. But, he's had a very good week this week. Maybe we want him to have another very good week next week, and then we'll see how he's feeling.
Sean, are you worried about being able to keep this team up now? Having seen that?
No, it's no different to the challenge when I got here. Everyone told me they were gone when I got here. So we've corrected that idea, and now it's about taking the rest of the season on. With the open-mindedness to go and there's a saying I have. It's you've got to make things happen. Don't wait for them to happen. And the second half, we kind of dropped back into that waiting for something to happen. And generally we haven't done that since I've been here. There's been an energy and an edge to a performance to go and make it happen for ourselves. And I just felt after their goal, we dropped into that waiting for something to happen. And football doesn't work. Well, now and again you get a lucky one. I've spoken about that recently. Now and again you get a lucky one. But generally, that's not how it works. You've got to make things happen. And we stopped trying to make things happen after their second goal went in. A really poor third goal. But at the end of the day, the change in the performance was there before the third goal.